Hello, everyone.
Hi,
This is day 2.
in Winnemucca, Nevada.
We're still in Winnemucca. So, what do we do today, sweetie?
Today was Winnemucca Exploration Day. So the morning was nice. We took the dogs out for a walk around the RV park, which,
Super hot.
well, it wasn't in the morning, but it had a lot of, some nice grass for them to walk on. So as for the RV site, I give it a good A. It was nice. It's a nice site. We were lucky to be right by the dog play area.
It's so hot, hardly anybody comes outside. It's awesome.
Yeah.
And every spot is filled. It's full. It's full of these big, gigantic, gorgeous RVs. We don't hardly ever see anybody.
So Mary fought with her doctorate stuff in the morning,
I did.
but she did it. She got through it. So to help with
Crying.
tech support. But yeah, she made it through. Got everything in order. So from there, we decided to get in the car and take a drive. We went down to the Humboldt Museum, which has pretty good ratings on most of the travel sites, and
It was awesome.
It's nice. It's not a huge museum.
It's not, but it's three. There was 3 outbuildings, and then there was a main museum. Ray and I love museums. I particularly love a museum. Whenever we go to any place, whenever we travel, and we do like to travel, but whenever we travel, a museum is always on our list because I love them and Ray loves them too. So we've been to several, and I have to say this is in the top 10. This, not counting anything from Washington, because Washington is off the hook. Washington D.C. museums are off the hook, but this was
free.
It was an awesome museum. Yeah, it was free.
It was free. Had a display of desert mammoth bones.
Yeah.
Did not know there was such a thing as desert mammoth.
No, and it was odd, but yeah.
And then a lot of 19th century stuff, including cars. They had some 19th century cars, which were pretty cool.
And clothes and hats and jewelry. Yeah. There's all kinds of stuff.
An old church was one of the outbuildings.
That was one of the outbuildings, yeah.
And then they had a 19th century house and a early 20th century house. That one actually had, plumbing and stuff. So probably up into the 40s, I guess, 30s, 40s. The other one was the old rustic house with the wood burning iron stove, that type of thing from the Old West. So that was worth seeing. And then there's a place called I can't remember the name of it, but anyways, it's supposed to have like local crafts and stuff. So it has some Indian jewelry and stuff like that. That was we spent a good amount of time going through there, and that was our exploration. And we came back because it was getting really hot by that point. I mean, it was only like 89 degrees, but this is desert heat, so it's dry heat. So the sun was baking the RV.
It was pretty hot.
I had to turn on both air conditioning units to cool the RV down. Oh, there goes one back on right now.
Yeah, goodness.
So then we came back and chilling out since. Getting ready for our next leg.
Yeah, that's coming up tomorrow. So we're going to be in Salt Lake tomorrow. We'll drive. It's not bad. It's only like a 5-hour drive from here to Salt Lake City, and that's where we see our darling Kelsey. So we'll arrive on Friday, and of course I'll call her and let her know that we're in town. But we won't likely see her until Saturday. But if we get to see her Friday, that's just a bonus. So
yeah. So no issues today. Everything went as planned. Everything I had worked as I needed it to. No repairs. We did have to buy an ice cream scoop because I brought ice cream and we didn't have a scoop. So that was a priority.
First world problems.
So yeah, that's it for this one.
It is. So anyway, so we'll see you guys tomorrow. And tomorrow's going to be a fun time. I'm super excited to see our darling Kelsey and Darren and her fiance Darren. And I'm hoping to be able to see their wedding venue. That'll be interesting, but we'll see if she's ready to show us that. So,
All right.
Anyway,